Welcome back to another episode of Let's Talk About Lego. My name is Andy. Hope you are all doing well. Sounds like Mr. Doodles has something to say right off the bat. What's up, Mr. Doodles? Yeah? You gonna be quiet so I can make a video? Oh, of course not. Anyway, guys, hope you're doing well. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, now is a good time to do so. Hit that subscribe button. And if you enjoy this video or you enjoy Lego, go ahead and hit the like button as well. Today's going to be kind of like a review of the city in the Lego room, since we haven't done that since New Year's Eve, which was almost 4 months ago. So we're going to kind of go over some things we've done since then in the Lego room and in the Lego city. Plus, I want to kind of talk about some things that I'm thinking about doing, some changes I'm thinking about making. And one of those changes is right here. This thing is really bugging me that the entrance to the Space Center is not really an entrance because that track's in the way. So what I'm thinking about doing is closing that up and putting basically a road plate so that the road has a T intersection here and comes to about right here. Comes in, so basically it would come in like a driveway right here, right where that space vehicle is sitting. What do you think about that? Do you think that would be a good idea? You think it would? I think it would look better than that. I mean, I'm not working with a lot of room here, but I think it could be done. I think I could pull it off. Let me know what you think in the comments. So yeah, this is our space center. This was all built since the beginning of this year. It's got a couple of rockets, this one right here, and this one over here. Now, granted, the realisticness, is that a word? Realisticness of the reality of it is kind of off, because these couldn't really take off as close they are to the railroad tracks and stuff. But maybe this could be a space museum / space training center or something of that nature, where they're not actually taking rockets off. They're just doing simulations and training astronauts and whatnot. I think that would pass. Got a space shuttle sitting back there and a truck here. Some minifigures. Oh, this guy's down. I remember from last video. I got to put him back up. There we go. So then you can see the train station that we just installed not too long ago. Actually, just a couple days ago. We got a city pizza truck right there. In the parking lot, we got a Land Rover, a camper, a truck that came with a skate park, and then a Speed Champion Dodge Charger there. The train station's looking pretty sweet. I like it. Over here, we had a little mini forest. And we talked about this just the other day too. We got a logging tractor here, and then a campsite down in here with a couple minifigs and a campfire and a tent. Yep. So that's all been added, obviously, since we had the last review. This is the classic coaster that's been there for a while. And this is all new right here. The Lego Ideas Lighthouse that actually lights up, and the little house that comes beside it. Pretty cool. And the whole beach here. The whole beach is brand new too. We did that since last review. So we got a brick-built shark and a brick-built dolphin there in the water. We used 1x1s or 1x2/3 or whatever it is, cheese slopes for the wave pieces and clear. We got this pirate ship. That's new since last review. Sitting in the water here, all the stuff here on the beach. The surf shop here. The porta potty back there, the surfer van, the lifeguard station, all that stuff's been added to the beach. Over here, like I said last time, this is still work in progress. I've got to put a Mills plate down and everything for it. But I did move around things here, as you saw in the last video. Move the loop coaster, move the haunted house, and move the Ferris wheel. So that's where they're going to sit right now. Here's the other view of the train station from this side. So that's all been added since we reviewed the city last time. Trying to think what else. Did we have the, I can't remember if the Spring Lantern Festival was in there last review or not. But it's right there by the Lego Ideas treehouse. Then we got the Lego Ideas A-frame cabin over here. The Winnie the Pooh tree. Lots of other trees. This is the downtown cafe and pet shop. Actually, it's two of those sets doubled up into a modular building. There's the train station for the ground line. Got a road here. You know, another thing I'm thinking about doing, or something I'm really thinking about doing, I need to do, is traffic lights. The only place I've got traffic lights right now is right there in the center. And obviously we've got more intersections than that one. We got an intersection over here. And we will have an intersection over there if I decide to do that second or different entrance to the Space Center. So those all need traffic lights for sure. So we've got the Daily Bugle there in the center, one of the tallest things in the city. Right here, this corner is kind of just some stuff sitting there, random stuff. We got a tractor backhoe, or not a backhoe, but a jackhammer. Forklift truck that came with the one of the cargo trains, and then this telehandler was also came with one of the cargo trains, and then this train control tower. So those are all going to move when I put in. I've got a rebrickable that I have of the bookshop that I'm going to install in this corner right here. So those are all going to move eventually. So yeah, what do you think so far? We got our modular buildings here. Those have all been here. I think, well, we did add this one right here before since last review, but all the rest of them have been there and they haven't moved. So yeah, city is looking great. I'm loving it. I'm just trying to come up with some more ideas about what else I can do, because I've got several spaces to fill here. There's obviously some room here, over in here, and then this area here. Still got to figure out what to do over here as well. So it's getting to be a pretty full city, but there is still a lot left to do. And as a matter of fact, we've got this area over here, which I just got cleaned up today. It was an absolute mess. I mean, there was stuff everywhere, man. And that's kind of the what's left of it, just those pieces I still have to put away. This Mills plate was where the parking lot over there by the train station is right now. I had to pull that up to put the parking lot in. So, which reminds me, one thing I'm not liking about the parking lot is the fact that you can kind of see the side view of that other Mills plate because it sits a little bit lower. I mean, it's not too bad. I mean, I can't really notice it from here, but I tried. I mean, the way that it's built is sideways, obviously, with the 1x8 bricks. I tried putting 2x2 plates underneath it, but that made it too high. Actually, first I tried double 2x2 plates, thinking that it needed to be that high to match up with the rest of the plates. But then that was too high, so I took off a plate and it's had one plate underneath it, and that was too high. So now it sits a little bit lower than the other Mills plates. But I don't know, can you really tell? Could you see 2x2s or anything from that other Mills plate there? I can't from here. So yeah, we've got all this space over here now that we've got to fill as well. And I'm thinking about putting a farm in here. But one thing that I did think about also in terms of road plates, if we have a farm here, we got to have a road that goes to it, right? So we can do that a couple different ways. One, we could install a T-plate on this road out here and come down this way, put a railroad crossing in, and then come out here. That's one way we could do it. Or we could install a corner plate here and come over here underneath the raised line. Well, either way, we're going to have to go underneath the raised line, but This way wouldn't have to. This way wouldn't require going to a railroad crossing. So I don't know. What do you think? Put it in the comments below which way you think we should go, from this direction, tee this road out, or corner that road to get to the farm. Because if the farm's going to be over here, it's got to have a way. You got to have a way to get there. So that's kind of an upcoming project as well. I've got all these sets over here that I'm going to use for the farm, and I'm going to have to construct a barn. That's probably going to be either a design I find online or some combination of that and my own design from that 4+ building in there, which is not very good in my opinion. So anyways, in terms of the Lego room, besides the city, we have all these brickheads here. I've actually got a stack of brickheads over here I need to build, but I don't have any room for them right now. I just got this corner, and that's not really any room for them because I can't put another riser in. So we got all these brickheads looking mighty nice, but we saw those on the last review. Speed Champions kind of been stagnant. Nothing's changed there. Well, actually, okay, I lied. I did add one more Speed Champion right here. This Fast and Furious Dodge Charger. That was added recently. And then, of course, we have the Harley Davidson motorcycle. We have the Back to the Future time machine, the Land Rover Defender, and the pickup truck. I believe those were all not here last time we reviewed. So I've got to get this shelf up here cleaned off because I want to put some display stuff on there. Oh, of course, we added the Bird of Paradise and the Fender guitar up there as well. So it's been an interesting 3.5, 4 months now. We've changed quite a few things around and added a lot of stuff. And remember, well, just a month ago, 3 weeks to a month ago, if you look at my the train videos from that video where it was titled "The Trains Are Back," you can see this area right here is completely barren. There's nothing in it, absolutely nothing. So that's changed quite a bit since just in the last couple of weeks. We've been working hard. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all I can think of for you today. Leave me a message in the comments about whether you think I should extend that road out for the Space Center and put a different entrance in, because I don't like the one that's currently there. And then also give me your opinions on how I should run my road for the farm, either here or over there. All right, guys, like I said, if you're not subscribed to Let's Talk About Lego, now is the time to do so. Please hit that subscribe button. It does help out the channels quite a bit. We're almost to 600, on our way to 1,000 subscribers, and that's great. I really appreciate it, so thank you. Also, if you like this video or you enjoy Lego, hit the like button. Really appreciate it. All right, guys, until next time, have a good day, take care of yourselves, and I will see you later. All right, bye-bye.